Hello and welcome. This is T Minus Today. My name is Dave, and we need to talk about the new service that Disney just barely came out with, Disney Plus. So the first day was kind of rocky. It had some issues, but day two hopefully will be a little bit better. Now, right when the service came out at about 4:30 yesterday, I got on and I was checking it out. 4:30 my time, Mountain Time, and it worked okay. When it did work, it played really nicely, but there was a lot of times where it didn't even play. So we're gonna go check it out and see what we can do. Okay, here we are. So let's go check out DisneyPlus.com. Go ahead and log in. Boom. It seems to be working much faster today. We're on the kids profile right now, so let's just see if something will play. Cool. Boom. Got it right there. It's much quicker this morning. Much faster. Cool. Does work. Kind of reviews. Yesterday, their search function did not work. Now it does. Let's search for Star Wars. Here we go. A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Force Awakens, Clone Wars. Wow, they got the Clone Wars on there. Attack of the Clones, Episode 2. All sorts of stuff. Wow. Great. So this service is much different than Netflix in the fact that I like essentially everything that's on here. So I'm not a huge TV show guy, and Netflix hasn't been the best for me in that regard. Also, so Netflix would have something like Iron Man 2 or Iron Man 3, but they wouldn't have the original Iron Man. And I hope that Disney Plus doesn't really fall into that problem. I think that kind of remains to be seen. I haven't been around it that long, and I don't know how to ingest content. So let's go here. Oh, there you go. You can add it to your watch list. Boom. Add it to my watch list and run over here. There it is. Search function works. Original works. It's pretty snappy. It's really snappy, actually. And it's finally loading. It was not loading yesterday. Good. Iron Man 3. So let's do a search, Search for Iron Man. Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. See, that is what we want to see. We want to see, if there's one on there, I would really like to have every single movie in the series or trilogy or whatever it is. Just because it's really annoying. You go, I want to watch a Civil War, but maybe you want to watch the first one, So let's go look at like Marvel. See what they got from Marvel. Avenger, Iron Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, lots of Spider-Man. Got Thor, Age of Ultron, the original Thor, Doctor Strange, Captain America, Ant-Man, the original Iron Man, Captain America. And I know they don't have all of them, and they're not going to. But it seems like a pretty good service so far. I haven't watched The Mandalorian. It looks very interesting. Yeah. There's all of The Simpsons. Couldn't play Captain Marvel yesterday. Can I play it today? Yes, I can. All right. So kinks have been worked out. I was going to give them about a week to figure all this stuff out, but turns out they only needed about 24 hours. Granted, it's not even 7 o'clock my time, so it's pretty early. And the service will definitely get more and more busy as the days wear on, and it gets into the evening. People come home from work and want to watch some movies. But I don't know if Disney is just absolutely brilliant or not. There were 2 million people who signed up for this service before it came out. And this is one of the few times that I've signed up for a service before it came out. But I knew the catalog, and I knew I was going to like it. And Disney is one of those companies that they won't, even if it has a rough launch, they'll make it work because they are going to compete with Netflix, and that's a huge, huge thing of theirs. So at launch, we all kind of knew there was going to be issues, especially those of us that like, MMOs. There's always issues at launch. So there was issues at launch. They got a ton of free press. They have they have a catalog that's big enough that even if it doesn't work for the first 24 or 48 hours, you're not just going to go away. They have all of Disney, all of Pixar, all of Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic. This makes it so even though if it doesn't work for the first time, you'll still come back and watch, and want to watch it later. It just has to work eventually. So, and they got a bunch of free press. I mean, all the articles were saying, oh, it's so busy that their servers can't even handle it. And then they just scale the load to figure out how much people are using the service. It's almost like the day after, it's working perfectly. And that's almost suspect. It's almost like, oh, okay, they just had to ramp up a few servers, meet the demand, meet the load with their back end, and now it works great. It's kind of crazy. So it works pretty good on Chrome anyway. I haven't tried it on other browsers, so we'll definitely try it on other browsers and later. I'm not going to do that today. I just wanted to do a quick check on Disney Plus and see how it runs. So far, Disney Plus runs great. You can download it on your phone. I've got it on my phone. Got it on my wife's phone. Got it on the TV. Got it here. The app works great. Everything so far seems to work just fine. It has a catalog that I actually want to watch, which is different from Netflix. I like a couple of TV shows on Netflix, but I'm not really excited about a lot of movies on Netflix. But this is definitely different, and the price is pretty appealing too. So I think it's $69.99 a year or like $6.99 a month. So you're looking at some savings there if you buy it for the entire year, and it's pretty cheap in relation to Netflix right now. Netflix, I think I had a subscription with Netflix. It was like $12.99 or something, and obviously they have tiers with how much you can watch, but you want to watch at least 1080p, and yeah, this is a really high value, and they're going to be, seems like they're kind of committed to it. I expect that they'll raise their prices eventually. They're going to have to. It's pretty cheap right now, but they're just trying to get people in on it and comfortable with it for the first few years. So if you want to jump in on it and check it out, seems like it's working pretty good, but let me know what you think. So like, subscribe. Thanks everybody. Take care.